So as I was traveling around the world, traveling hundreds of thousands of miles, meeting with hundreds of different leaders, there was always one quote, one saying that stuck with me, and it was a quote from Mahatma Gandhi. And what Mahatma Gandhi said is that the difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing, the difference is sufficient to solve the world's problems. Just that difference between what we do and what we are capable of doing. And so I wanted to understand, what is it that really ultimately drives our potential in life? How do we end up fulfilling our fullest potential, and why are some people able to do that and other people are not? And ultimately, I started to find that difference really lied in two different things. The last thing was the last time I was talking to a group at Merck, was talking to Yanni's team. We talked about one of those variables, which is energy, having the energy to do what you do. But if we look even below energy, we find something else, which is purpose. It's purpose. Having a sense of purpose in what you do. Dr. Tal Ben-Shahar coined the term the arrival fallacy. And if you haven't heard of this term, the arrival fallacy, what it basically means is that we have sort of been conditioned to believe that we are one day going to meet this moment of arrival, where we have enough wealth, we have enough status, we have enough success, we have enough skill, that we're finally going to be fulfilled in life. And it's something that we get conditioned to believe from a very early age. And at some point in time, we realize that this moment of arrival never really comes. Because every time we hit a goal or hit a milestone, what happens? We set another goal. We set another milestone. Right? And we continue to shift over and over again. There was a study that was run where they asked people across all different income ranges, how much money do you need to have in the bank in order to feel fulfilled, in order to finally feel happy? And they asked people who were in poverty, they asked people who were billionaires. And you know what pretty much everybody answered? Twice as much as I have right now. So the goal, the milestone, the post continues to move again and again. And eventually, it starts to feel a little bit pointless, because every time you hit a goal, you expect to feel that feeling of fulfillment, and you don't feel it. Which is why it becomes so important for leaders and for teams to find another engine, to find another way to fuel what they do. And that engine is purpose. Having a sense of purpose in what you do and helping the people around you do the same thing. And the question that I think we're here to answer today is finding our purpose is one of them, but also how do we turn purpose into action? And after studying great leaders over the past 10 years, what I want to do for you, my number one priority over the next half hour or so, is to share with you three key habits. Three key habits that you can put into practice immediately to fuel yourself with purpose and to help the people around you do the same, and let that pour into not just your work, but into your life, into your relationships, into your health.